Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to our New Year's Eve predictions show, where once again we give out amazing predictions that who knows if they'll happen or not. This is for the year 2026 and beyond.
Yep.
I'm your host, Greg Prescott from In5D.VIP, In5D.net, and for Quantum Tie-Dye and In5D.com. And I'm joined by my hottest goddess, the love of my life, my beautiful wife, Allie.
Oh, thank you, darling. My sexy, gorgeous husband.
I love you.
I love you, baby. I do.
I do. I do. And we have an amazing night of entertainment and predictions in store for you. So thank you for everyone who's watching, whether you're watching live tonight and are joining us in the chat room. And if you are and you have any predictions, let us know. And if you're watching this on the recorded version as well. So thank you and welcome aboard. And maybe you're new here too. Introduce yourself. If you're watching it live, go on the chat on our wherever it's being televised, or if you're watching this on the recorded version, comment below the video. And welcome.
Yeah, we love to hear from you.
Welcome to our In5D family.
Yeah, I've got earrings.
We've been doing this for a number of years. Allie, you were just saying that you went back and watched some.
Yeah, I did. And I'm always wearing this necklace, so I think I must do it as a tradition now.
Isn't that something?
It's my favourite necklace, so yes, I'm gonna have to, wear this or buy something similar. So, yeah.
And look at us. We're both wearing black.
Yep.
We color coordinate. It's funny how often we do that without saying, "Hey, what are you wearing?"
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We look like we could go out for a night on the town together.
We'd be ready. Yeah. I would love that, darling. I would love that. That would be just wonderful.
Oh yeah. Just put my arm around you and show you off to the world. Yeah. This is my hottest goddess. Yeah.
I love your love goggles, my darling. I do.
It's true.
Keep them on.
They're permanent. And they have been in every lifetime. Permanent.
Oh. So let us know what you're drinking as well. If you're drinking, let us know. Yeah.
I'm doing the Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey with cola. I got it inside a big old Yeti mug. And it's full of ice. I got colas next to me, so I'm doing this. And hopefully I won't be stumbling through my predictions.
Oh, why not? It's fun. That'd be funnier.
Not really, because I break them down into shorts and reels. You don't want to make, here's another fucking prediction.
I've never seen you like that.
No, you never have, because I'm not like that when I get drunk. And we've done this a number of times on New Year's Eve, but I never get hammered.
No.
It'd be kind of funny if I did, though.
Yeah, we'll have to do it one night.
Why not?
Uninsurable has said, I'm having some organic red wine this evening. Very nice.
Did you make it yourself?
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, my parents made dandelion wine, and they would pay us 25 cents. Here in the United States, they have this thing called Cool Whip. I don't know if they have it there, but it's this little tub about this big with a plastic lid. And they'd pay us 25 cents for each tub that we would fill with dandelions. And its quarter was 25 cents was a lot of money back in the 60s.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, but they made their own organic dandelion wine, and it tasted like shit. They didn't have to worry about me taking it.
No. I don't know about dandelions, I must say. I'm not so sure.
It's a freaking weed.
If they did blackberry wine, that would be kind of nice. I wouldn't mind trying some of that.
I'm not a big wine drinker, but I
Oh,
do. If I'm gonna drink wine, it would be Pinot Grigio or maybe Lambrusco
I
for a
like
white and a red wine.
I like red wine. Red wine is my if I do, but it's not my go-to drink. I must say.
Nah, definitely not me. My go-to drink is this. I love Jack Daniels and
Yeah.
Jack Daniels honey.
Well, I'm drinking Baileys, and I'm already a little bit squiffy. I'm going to say I've been already drinking.
And,
Logan had a couple of friends here, so they all tried a bit of Baileys as well. So cheers,
oh
cheers,
yeah, indeed. Cheers, my love, and cheers to
cheers,
everyone else
cheers,
who's having
everybody.
a cheers with us, even if
Yeah.
you're not.
Mm.
So yeah, if I'm not, yeah, I'm not a big wine drinker. Especially in Florida, if you go to the beach and have a drink, I want something cold. So it's not going to be beer because that gets too freaking warm. And I'm really not a beer drinker either. I used to be, but not anymore. So if I go to the beach, it'll be with a Yeti full of ice, and I'll have more ice with me. So I always have a cold drink. Another thing I really like is taking frozen strawberries, vodka,
Sorry, alarm's going off.
and Mountain Dew.
I was really frightened that I was going to oversleep or whatever.
Ah, I would have
Mountain
woke up.
Dew. I remember Mountain Dew when I went to Florida when the kids were. I think Megan was 3 years old, so she's now 30. So 27 years ago, I had Mountain Dew. I remember that.
So that's, yeah, I would take frozen strawberries, vodka, and Mountain Dew and put it into my blender. And I have one of those Vitamix blenders, and they're incredible. But I'd puree that basically and put it into a huge, I don't know, like a Coleman cooler tub kind of thing, and bring that to the beach. And you always have a nice cold, strawberry daiquiri at the beach. So that's another good thing that I enjoy. Also with wine, I do buy wine. I buy this cheap bottle. It's made by Amber Mist. I think you can get it at Walmart, but I think it's a blackberry Merlot. And
Oh,
I use that for cooking.
here's Logie.
Hi,
Come and
Greg.
say
Hey, Logan.
hi,
Hi,
Happy New
Greg.
Year.
Logan. And this is Logan's girlfriend.
Oh, I haven't met her yet. Hi, Logan's girlfriend.
Oh, where you been then?
Went to Jonathan's.
Okay. Oh, they
Yeah.
drunk, crying, drunk.
Yeah.
That's it.
And we worked out his necklace is fake.
We can't have a little chit chat. I'm live, love.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, everyone, his necklace was fake, but he was crying because it was broken. But luckily, I bought him a new one that's the same.
They're a bit
Okay.
pickled. Okay.
No, we're all right now.
Well, I think you're not, are you?
No, I'm fine
No.
now.
Okay.
I'm just a little bit talkative.
All right. Okay.
Bye, everyone. Bye. See you later, Greg. Happy
Take
New
care.
Year. Well, not to you yet. Nearly there.
Soon.
Bye.
Almost. Anyway,
Sorry, love.
that's okay. Majestic 12, Happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
We're just reflecting you. So, yeah.
Yes.
Hi to Lorraine.
Hi,
We
Lorraine.
wish the same to you as well.
Same to you. Yes.
There's Chrissy. Hi, Chrissy. And
Chrissy.
Lilith. And Lori.
Laurie.
And Patrice.
Patrice.
Oh, there's a name we haven't seen in a while. Uninsurable.
Oh, yeah. We've missed
back.
you.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
There's Vera. She liked and shared.
I've got you down, Vera. I've got you down, Jeremiah, as well. Yes.
That is how I saw you in black with an updo. I saw this in our class on Tuesday. I wrote it down. How about that? Patrice
Oh,
saw
well,
you
there you are.
wearing this with your hair just like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I was going to wear it down, but I kind of ran out of time. So, yeah.
Hi to Ravender. Thanks for
Hello,
joining us.
Ravinder. Hello.
There's
Hello.
Jeremiah and hi to your mom as well.
Thank you. Hi, Mama.
There's
Yeah.
our star sister, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Aw, she's such an amazing being. Such a warm, ah, she just exudes love.
She does. She does.
Happy New Year to you, Savannah. Jeremiah liked and shared.
Mm-hmm.
I am drinking coffee with salted caramel mocha creamer.
Oh, well, that
Okay.
sounds nice.
Yeah. I actually had some hot chocolate tonight. That was good.
Mm.
Just a preface, since New Year's Eve, or Christmas Eve, since Christmas Eve, I've been off the keto diet. And that's my resolution for next year. I'm going back on keto, and I can't wait to weigh myself because I haven't been on the scale since the New Year's Eve. So I'm going to figure out what going off keto for exactly 1 week, how much weight you'll put on, because I didn't watch what I ate at all. I indulged. I ate everything I wanted to eat, but I guarantee I put on probably 6 or 7 pounds, I'm going to guess, in 1 freaking week. It's going to be an interesting experiment.
Yeah.
So yeah, uninsurable. I'm having some organic red wine.
Nice.
Fell asleep, but put notifications on yesterday for In5D, and my higher self woke me up 30 minutes ago in time for the notification tonight. Drinking a strawberry Bailey's, but it's not Bailey's. Okay.
Oh, so it's the replica one. They're nice as well. I like. Is it Irish cream? I quite like the Irish cream ones. It's nice.
Lilith, only drinking hot chocolate and in pajamas. You guys look great.
Good for
Aw,
you.
thank you.
Yeah.
Sure, you look great in your onesie or whatever you're wearing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter, does it?
Oh yeah, Vera had a steak. Yummy.
Steak. Nice, Vera. Very nice.
Boone's Farm strawberry wine. I remember drinking that as a kid. I loved it. Actually, it's quite delicious.
Yeah.
I
I don't
drink.
think I've tried strawberry wine.
No? Oh, it's yummy.
Dandelion tea. Okay. Is that good for water retention? Because I've got some water retention tablets, Dandelion.
I don't know. I'm sure someone out there can tell us.
Yeah.
Got the Jets pizza on deck. Right on. Oh, yummy. The Four Corner. Oh, that's so good. Yummy. I should have had some pizza in this week-long off the diet thing. Yeah, it's okay.
Aww.
There's Brian in upstate New York. Happy New Year. Greg and Allie. Let's make a prediction of contact from our space brother and sisters.
Yes.
And interdimensionals. I love that. Bring it on.
Very good.
Bring it on, Brian.
Yeah, we're up for that.
Chrissy says if someone made me a fuzzy navel, I'd drink it.
What's a fuzzy navel?
Peach vodka, or I mean, peach schnapps and orange juice.
Okay, yeah.
It's actually quite good.
Applejack every year. I can't have peach schnapps anymore. I was really drunk on it and very sick, and that's it. That's actually Pernod as well. I did a Pernod drunk one. Oh yeah, I can't do that either.
That happened with me for both Jack Daniels and tequila, but I still have that taste aversion to tequila. Not Jack anymore, just tequila. Yeah, no war in 2026 or ever. Or ever.
Yes, let's wish that. Let's wish
Can't stand the taste of alcohol, Patrice says.
Yeah. But there's so many different tastes to alcohol. So I don't know. Maybe there's, I suppose you can say aspartame. There's funny aftertaste in aspartame, isn't there? So
yeah,
it's same as that. Yeah.
Majestic 12. I don't drink either, but use it for tincture as medicine. 1 teaspoon can really help. Mm-hmm. Allie and I don't drink either. We're not drinkers.
Not much, no.
On New Year's Eve, we kind of make it a tradition to have a few cocktails, a few drinks.
I had to do an extra ordering because I was going to go around my mum's and grab the Baileys from mum's, but she said she's not feeling too good. You you know, she knew I had to go around there and then come back here to do the show. She said, "Don't worry, I'm not much company anyway," you know. So
That's true.
she just said, come here tomorrow. So I had to then order and buy some and get it delivered, some Baileys here. So yeah.
Does she need it tomorrow?
Well, it's no good tomorrow, is it? So
Yeah, I know. You're doing her a favor. You're taking it off her hands.
No, I've got 2 bottles of it now because there's a bottle over Mum's. There's now a bottle here.
I gotcha. I'm sorry. Yeah.
We're gonna have to drink it because it doesn't last, does it, Bailey's? It's cream.
Oh no, that's true. And there's Lisa. We knew we would see you. Happy New Year to you as well.
Wouldn't be the same without you, Lisa.
Vera removed a comment and said it was Marley's fault. He was acting like a puppy, and somehow my left hand removed it without noticing.
That's sweet. Tink was acting like a kitten. Oh my God. I went back and saw a glow. It was one of the videos I went back and saw, and there was baby Tink.
Aww.
And I was doing predictions and things, and she was kind of, and I put the camera down so you could see her playing. She was playing with a pen and flicking it about and, you know, just being a nut.
Aww.
Cute.
Baby Pumpkinhead.
Yeah.
She had this huge freaking head. But liked and shared twice, Patrice.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Patrice.
Happy New Year, Jeremiah. The tape, I can't read the name.
Tape dispenser.
Oh, okay. That's a new name.
Good name, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome aboard. Happy New Year to you. And welcome to the In5D family.
Yeah.
There's Gemini Moon. Happy New Year to you as well.
Yeah. Happy New Year, Gemini Moon. Good to see you here.
Ellie looks great. I agree.
And Greg and Ali look great.
Gemini liked. Lori did too, liked and shared.
Oh, Gemini, hold on. Let me do Gemini.
Lori Jacobs liked and shared 3 times.
Lori.
There's Linda. Celebrating endings and new beginnings. I intend on celebrating the true New Year for April 1st, too.
Yeah,
Cheers
why not have
with
both? That's what I say. Because there is, although it might not be the actual New Year, but it is, there's an energy about it still because of the belief system in it. So, yeah, have 2. Have April as well.
Interestingly, yeah, it's the new beginnings that you're talking about too. If you do the numerology of the year 2026, it ends up being 10, which breaks down to a 1, which is a new beginning. So most appropriate indeed. So she's having a glass of red wine from the bottle I've had in my cupboard for months. Saved it for a special occasion. Yeah, look. Drinking it right out of the bottle, right? Hey, that's our pleasure. And thank you for being here with us.
No, thank you. It's fun. If anybody does want to be put on the healing list, please let me know. I had to redo this because I did it wrong. So, yeah, so there's some I've still got to colour in. What was that message, baby?
No, it's just Patrice sending us loving, healing energy. And I just said, thank you.
Oh, lovely.
Got it covered.
All righty.
Chrissy liked and shared.
Oh, I haven't put Lisa down as well. Chrissy.
Times of drinking too much of mom and dad's homemade wine when young. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's Benjamin. I can't read the rest of the name. It's covered up here.
Grateful.
Grateful.
You know, I was trying to work out how to say that name as well. I think it was on an astrology one.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
Been
Grateful
grateful.
2290. Welcome aboard. That's a new name. Thanks for being here.
Mhm. Oh,
Tink.
yeah. We love Tink. She was on. I was leaning back here, and she was laying across me here, and fell asleep.
Aw.
She had to put her head back so that I would kiss her head. She was just so sweet. Yeah.
Oh, I just learned how to remove that.
Oh, Lorraine, well done.
Yes. Thank you, Lorraine.
What did you just do?
I learned how to remove where you click on the name
Yeah.
and it shows double click to update. But if
Yeah.
you click on where it says, like on her name, liked and shared twice on the right hand side, it takes away that little thing that's over her name. So you can actually see the full name of the person that's
You have to
commenting.
click though every time, don't you?
Yeah, that's okay. Doesn't matter because your cursor's right there anyway, clicking on show the stream. So, yeah.
I got you
There you
down.
go. Uninsurable says 2026 is supposed to be a fantastic year for Pisces. I hope it is for everyone, but is asking, do you agree?
Absolutely. Yeah. Good for everybody, but definitely, yeah. Pisces are very intuitive people, aren't they? They're water signs, so they're conductor of psychic energy. Usually, Pisces have very highs and very lows. So, yeah, usually just keep putting a smile on your face anyway. So yeah.
Linda says, I'm dressed in sparkly silver and black. You
Oh,
can't go wrong with sparkly and shiny anything.
absolutely. That's lovely, Linda.
I'm one of the rare dudes that will admit that. Sparkly and shiny rock.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
When we have our house together, we're allowed sparkly things, furniture and stuff.
Fuck yeah.
Linda. Yeah, baby.
Linda. Also, Lilith liked and shared. Thank you,
Well
Lilith.
done. Yeah.
And hi to Heather, freezing her butt off in Florida. I feel ya. Me too. But no one has compassion for us. You know that. Oh, I just noticed. Well, your name's Heather, but you go on here by Hathor. Heather. So it's almost the same. Hathor. Heather.
Is it Hathor a goddess or something? Is it Hathor a goddess?
Yeah, I think so.
Or an Egyptian goddess, is it?
I think so.
How many times for Lilith?
I don't know. Thought I said it one time, liked and shared.
Mhm.
It's cold in a lot of places. Everyone's saying the same thing. I'm wearing a bikini. Nah, just kidding. Have shorts, jammies, and a sweatshirt. Lorraine, I predict the UK and Europe will erupt in the new year, bringing down governments and
One of my predictions.
I don't see the and part afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Google pronounces Hathor as Heather. How about that?
Okay.
I did not know that.
Okay.
The way Marley wants to play is an absolute great way to kick off the new year. Right on.
Because
Dogs
you
give
know how
us so
happy
much
and
love.
healthy he is. Otherwise, he wouldn't want to play.
Yeah.
So he's
That's
got to be
awesome.
happy and healthy.
Well, we have a lot to get to tonight. It's going to be a fun night. You guys are going to totally dig this. And before we get any further, I just want to say hi to Katie, Chuck's daughter. And Chuck says Happy New Year, and Allie and I do as well.
Happy
Welcome,
New Year, Katie.
welcome to our In5D family, Katie.
Yes, welcome.
Yeah,
There we go. And creating new systems, says Lorraine.
right on. So before we get to our predictions, I've got 30 of them again this year, and you guys are going to totally dig what's coming. It's going to be an amazing year, and they kind of build up to a crescendo. So stay tuned to this. And Allie and I didn't talk about our prediction. We never do, because we don't want to be influenced by the other person. So I have no idea what Allie is going to be saying for her predictions. So we may
But a
even
lot of time
overlap.
they do link, or they're about the same as well. So yeah.
Okay, so I want to get away from that tab and go to this one. Okay. And I'm going to call this part weird but true. And these are facts. Fact: the brain can enter measurable gamma states during deep meditation. Gamma is linked to unity consciousness and heightened awareness. So, is meditation literally tuning the brain into higher dimensional information that's always there?
Yes.
I
Yes,
agree.
that's what that sounds like. Yes.
I agree. Fact: human DNA emits light, biophotons. If our DNA emits light, are we biological transmitters and receivers? What information is that light carrying, and who or what is it communicating with?
Mm.
Interesting.
Off-worlders, I think.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Fact: time slows slightly at higher altitudes due to relativity. So time isn't fixed, it's flexible. Does that mean consciousness itself could experience time differently depending on awareness, not just altitude?
Mm.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, very interesting.
I got a lot more of these, but I have a few others though I want to get into. And I also have some trivia for you guys tonight too.
Guess what arrived, my love?
Aw. Yay.
Yeah.
We're going to have to set some time aside.
Yeah.
This one, this segment, I'm going to call sounds fake, but is real. The CIA officially studied psychic phenomena for decades.
Yeah. The Men Who Stared at Goats is based on that. The film with George Clooney.
Oh, what else? Oh, I want to do this one. Yeah. Well, okay. And it is a fact. Fact, the CIA officially studied psychic phenomena for decades. If it didn't work, they wouldn't have funded it. So, what did they learn? And why did they really stop? Do any psychics want to answer this question? Do 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 do.
I'm sorry, my kettle was just about to boil, so I was trying to kind of like. Too late. It's loud. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So yeah, they just continue. They're still doing it now. I still, they do remote viewing. There's a show called Stranger Things that is exactly that. They start with the children. When the mum's pregnant, they inject the mum with LSD and all different experiments. Obviously, it goes into it's terrible. and then they then keep going. Yeah, they didn't stop. So yes, and there's a lot of factual stuff, information that's coming out in movies and TV shows. So that's fact.
I agree. Here's a fact. Fact. Science has said that the universe may be holographic in nature. If reality is a projection, then where's the projector? And more importantly, who controls the focus? Dolores Cannon was told by the beings she contacted that this is a play and we're all actors writing our own scripts in real time.
Yeah.
So, are you playing a role or authoring the story?
Both. Both. Yeah.
I agree.
And that's exactly what law of attraction is.
And we get into that tonight. We'll do a couple more of these and then we'll do some trivia with A, B, or C kind of answers. Fact. Conscious observation affects quantum outcomes. Reality waits for you to look before deciding what it is. The double slit experiment proves that observation changes outcomes. That alone should change how you see yourself. It also affects your ability to manifest whatever you want. Starting today, let's all manifest a world we all want to live in humanity's best interests.
Oh my, yes. That's why when you say, is there anything else you want to ask after every show, that's why I say, please keep visualizing how you want the world to be. Because it matters.
It does. It does. And we're going to get deeper and deeper into this. This is full of metaphysical, spiritual show stuff tonight, and we're going to get into it deep. So I hope you guys are ready. Here's some multiple choice mind benders. And I'll start out with an easy one. And I'm not even going to give the answers because I think you guys know the answer to this. What frequency is Earth's natural resonance closest to?
I'm no good at this.
I guarantee someone in our chat will get it quickly.
Oh, they'll get it. Yeah, absolutely.
And I will show the first person that puts it up. You're thinking along the right line, but that's not it. Think of the Schumann resonance. And that's pretty damn close right there. And it's 7.83 hertz. So Linda, you were a little closer than Heather. And you're both thinking along the same line. So that was good job. Good job to everyone. Okay, this is fun. Like I said, it's informative, it's spiritual, it's metaphysical, and hopefully we all learn something and have a little fun while we're doing it. What part of the brain is linked to intuition? A, amygdala, B, the pineal gland, or C, the prefrontal cortex?
Pineal gland.
Nope.
Oh.
So is it A, the amygdala, or C, prefrontal cortex? People in the chat were guessing the same as you, and I would have too. I did some deep digging for these trivia questions. And bosom buddies got it correct. First one to get it correct. Quad B's guessed it. Good job.
Okay.
How about that?
You're well done, Sarah.
Excellent. This is interesting too. And I would not have guessed correctly if that's a hint at all. Our next question. What percentage of reality do humans consciously perceive? A, 10%, B, 1%, C, 50%.
50%. Does that depend if you're psychic or not? Just saying.
I still haven't seen there's the first one with the right answer. Devin, 1%. We only consciously perceive 1% of reality, and that's a fact.
But what about if you're psychic?
I'm guessing that's on average.
Yeah.
Right. And even if you're psychic, I don't think it's going to be that much higher. It might be 2%. But what is reality and what we're actually perceiving, we're going to get into this much, much deeper later on. And it'll give everyone an idea of what we really perceive and how little we actually comprehend of what's going on around us.
Okay.
What happens when particles are observed at the quantum level? A, they disappear. B, they behave differently. C, nothing.
B.
That is correct. The correct answer is B.
Because of the double slit theory.
Yep. They behave differently.
When they're being watched, they behave differently to when they're not being watched.
That is fact.
And that's why they said they've recognized the God energy. So that's what scientists said, quantum physics. Scientists said that.
They did.
Yeah.
And this next question, I knew the answer for because I wrote an article about it on In5D. What effect do astronauts commonly report? A, fear. B, disorientation. Or C, the overview effect?
I'd go with fear.
The correct answer is C, the overview effect. Congratulations, Heather.
Okay. Mm.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't know. You want to start doing a few predictions? Because we got a bunch of them.
You start first. You've got more than me.
How many do you have?
I haven't counted, love.
2?
20?
Okay. 3?
15, maybe? I don't know.
Okay.
We still stand by the ones that we've done over the years.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not taking those away either. Just the timing's different.
Trying to get this all condensed here. Hang on. My computer's a mess.
I'm eating Aero.
Okay, so like Ali said, our predictions are for 2026 and beyond. Now, last year, one of my predictions was that silver would go to $100. And recently, it went to almost $80 an ounce. And overall, it probably went from around, $25 an ounce a year ago up to almost $80 about a week ago. I'm going to count that as a hit, and I'm doubling down on my silver prediction. Last year, I said it would go to $100 an ounce. It's around $75 an ounce right now. So by the end of next year, it'll at least double to between $150 to $200 an ounce, possibly more. Prediction number 2. Partial disclosure confirms non-human intelligence has monitored Earth for millennia. Governments release limited records suggesting a persistent, non-hostile intelligence has observed Earth since prehistory, avoiding direct intervention. Prediction number 3. Classified underground cities acknowledged after a seismic event. An earthquake exposes an incredible subterranean infrastructure that was previously dismissed as a conspiracy. You know, it might be the underground city below Denver International Airport or something along that line. Prediction number 4. A solar micronova causes week-long communication blackouts. So a rare high-impact solar outburst, perhaps a massive CNE, a coronal mass ejection, or possibly a huge solar flare, overwhelms all nearby satellites, collapsing global communications temporarily, and they won't be able to hide this. And this might even affect things such as cars that rely on computer technology, along with airports and their GPS systems. Prediction number 5. DNA studies confirm modern humans were genetically altered in ancient times. And you know what this means. It means that some other life form, such as the Anunnaki, they altered human DNA. And you got to ask yourself, why do we only have 20 of the 64 codons in our DNA turned on? How is it possible to have 4 different blood types and 2 RH values from Adam and Eve? Don't get me going on this. I just released a video that dives into this deeper on my personal Facebook page, as well as on In5D YouTube Reels. So check that out. I'll do one more. Prediction number 6. There will be some kind of mass animal die-offs linked to disruptions in Earth's magnetic and electromagnetic fields. For example, migratory birds fall to the ground in mid-flight during one of these sudden geomagnetic spikes. And that's as dark as any of my predictions get for tonight. Oh, I'll do a couple more, and then I'll bring Allie back. Predictions 7 and 8. A major religion reinterprets their religious doctrine after a globally major UFO sighting seen by millions of people. Most likely, this will be done by the Roman Catholic Church, who rewords the word angel as non-human intelligence. So you got 2 on that one. A major religion rewrites their doctrines, and a huge UFO sighting seen by millions of people. And on that note, I'm going to bring Allie back in, and maybe she'd like to give us some predictions.
Very interesting. See, when you predict,
this is yet to come.
I get this like fizzy kind of feeling when it's like yes. So my guys get excited. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. I'm still saying Fauci's going to be arrested. Absolutely. So, but that isn't a prediction for now. That is still left over. So a lot of the predictions we still stand by. Okay, so prediction number 1, a celebrity who fled the USA will be forced to come back for a court case against them and will be jail time for them. Okay, so 2, unfortunately, more and more relationships will be not able to sustain if one of the people in the relationship is not able to move forward with their spiritual growth, with their open-mindedness, with their ability to go with the flow of what earth is. They just won't be able to stay in these relationships. But that does also mean there's going to be very much more new relationships starting out that are absolutely in total harmony with each other. And that may be the catalyst as to why they realize, I just can't do this anymore. That's going to be one of the statements that's going to be. So that's 2. This is not in line with this, but also fertility issues will continue to rise in all countries, unfortunately, and will lead to links with the mRNA. Okay, it will lead to that. So that will be 3. So 4. People will be experiencing more and more glitches, like you forget what you were saying, or you are kind of not aware of your surroundings all of a sudden, or you have a sleep and then you wake up totally disorientated. You don't know what time it is, whether it's morning or night. You are trying to communicate with somebody, and then you completely are unaware of what you were saying. I mean, I know we all do this sometimes, but it's just going to get more. And there's going to be a timeline jumping. So jumping their timelines. And also there'll be people who will be able to do it deliberately. Okay, so with a bit of training, they'll be able to do it deliberately. So that is 4. 5, the sounds in the sky are going to be more prominent, and they're also going to be able to, when they can find out what the sounds mean by the frequency. So there's going to be some studies on them. So yeah, like, you hear them sometimes, trumpets in the sky and things like that. So that is all going to be linked with the off-worlders communicating with us, but some of it is coming from underground, underneath the earth as well. So it's the sky and the earth, okay, together. I think I spoke about this already, but this is another. Truth Social will merge with either Instagram or another social media platform. I see that being kind of taken over as one company. And I'll finish with this one for now. One of Trump's political team, maybe his past team, will be arrested and caught out due to human trafficking charges. I see him being caught red-handed. Okay, so there is absolutely no doubt whatsoever. So it's a very big thing. So, when they do these ICE raids and they actually catch this person there with the trafficked humans. So, yes. But this is part of Trump's previous team.
Oh, that's good stuff. Good stuff. When you said your first prediction, when you said that a celebrity that fled the USA will get jail time, first thing that came to my mind was Ellen DeGeneres, who said she's getting kicked out of the UK, basically. And this is what I heard on You Might Be Drunk podcast with Mark Normand and I forgot the other guy's name, Sam Morrell. But I love their podcast. It's funny, but one of their guests on the podcast, their most recent podcast, was talking about Ellen, how the people in the town that she lives in hate her. They hate her and basically threw her out. Now she's coming back to the United States, and she's not going to be welcome here either. I guess she's going back to California, where all
But I
the
bet you she's coming back not because she wants to. It's because she's been told to. But she's not going to tell
extradited.
you yet. I've just had my truth thing come over me.
That's where I'm getting. It's extradited, and that's the first thing that came to me, and it came to other people as well in the chat. I noticed.
Yes,
because I
know some people said Tom Hanks. It may even be more than one, but I definitely saw one. Yeah.
While you were saying it, that I put that in the chat, and and other people were saying the same thing. Lise Lott said, "Yeah, I thought it was Ellen as well."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely. I saw Jail Time.
That rings as truth.
Yeah.
Jail
Time. You doing some more?
No. I'm just going over some of your predictions as well. The glitches in time one, you'll see later on. I have one.
We often do get the same sometimes.
Yeah, and it involves glitches in time, Mandela effects, and all sorts of stuff. And the reason why is going to blow your minds.
Oh, love it.
Yeah, stay tuned. My predictions kind of go ebb and flow, but you guys will see that it's going to build to this crescendo.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, so stay tuned. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Glitches are already happening. I agree. Oprah needs jail time. I agree. Ellen or Tom Hanks. I agree. Yep.
Has Oprah left the USA?
Did she?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I don't know, but she needs jail time.
She does.
I'll drink to that. Cheers.
I've drank enough Baileys now because I've had to take painkillers. So I daren't take Baileys with painkillers. I don't think that will go down very well. So I'm back on quite a lot.
No. Okay, so let's do a few more facts too, because some of these will tie into what we're going to be covering later on as well. Let me see if I can get them called up here. I'm organizing stuff on my laptop.
Yeah, I'm just reading the messages.
I've got too much crap on my laptop. Bear with me, folks.
So yes, we need a rest as of yesterday. Some of the message, Miss Rothschild degenerate. Linda said, I did that several years ago on New Year's Eve. I woke up on my couch and thought, I missed midnight. It was 7 at night, not 7 a.m. that I thought when I woke up today. What the fuck, disorientated? Yes. Let me know when you're ready. No.
Yeah, I'm just about ready. I'm getting there. I'm just cleaning up stuff.
No worries.
To make things less cluttered here.
Yes, the Lilith said glitches already happening a lot. Yeah, they're just going to get worse. But also, lucid dreaming is going to be a very big thing. I should actually write that one down. But I think people are going to be doing a lot more lucid dreaming.
Okay, so I'll put it out there. What do you guys want? Sounds fake, but it's real, or weird, but true?
Weird, but true.
We'll see what the chat wants, because they're both fascinating. You can't go wrong with either. So those are your choices. Weird but true. Choice A, or choice B, sounds fake, but it's real. Good stuff. Either way, and this is all like spiritual, metaphysical, physical stuff for both categories. And if I don't cover everything that I have, these are all basically a lot of questions that I've always had. I question everything, as you guys know, on In5D, and there are so many questions that run through my mind, and I have so many topics that I love talking about. That's why there's over 5,000 articles on In5D and In5D.vip. Tons and tons and tons of information. So, Claudette says weird but true, and so does Hather. A, which would be what weird but true as well. And we're going to do that. Tell you what, we'll start out with weird but true. I'll do a few from there, and then I'll do a little from the other category. Sounds fake, but it's real. Because they're just so freaking interesting. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'm getting everything ready here. Two of mine. Just gotta. Why is that not doing that? Hang on. Okay. I think this. Okay. And these are all facts for both categories. Weird but true. Fact. Conscious intention can measurably affect random number generators. Let that sink in. If thought alters randomness, then randomness isn't random. We should absolutely try this together. You know how when we do at the end of the month, that random number generator?
Yeah.
For the drawing?
Yeah. Yeah, have a go at that. Yeah.
It would be fun. And maybe we can do this with all of our followers that are in the chat. If we all focused on one number silently for 1 minute and then hit the random number generator to see what happens. And we would have it recorded on our chat, on our video.
Yeah.
Cool.
We could also do that with the major arcana cards. We could shuffle the major arcana cards and think of one of the major arcana cards.
We could. Fact. The moon influences human sleep cycles, not just the tides. If the moon moves oceans, why wouldn't it move water inside us? Are our emotions and dreams quietly syncing with lunar rhythms?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
There's a lot going on, folks, in this world. Fact. Astronauts report seeing unexplained flashes of light with eyes closed. Is that cosmic radiation or consciousness interacting with space itself? What are they really seeing when there's nothing to see?
What do you think, Tink? Just letting us know.
Fact. Near-death experiences show common patterns across cultures. Different beliefs, same experiences. That suggests that the afterlife isn't cultural, it's structural.
Mm.
So if people don't believe in near-death experiences, well, all cultures are having the same shared experience.
Because the same concept is across one. in the ancient times when they were building pyramids, you know, they were building pyramids also across the other side of the world. And it's like, well, there was no communication.
Certain inventions as well have been created all around the same time, around the same world, around the world at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, and at the time there was no long distance telephone communication or
No.
cell phones. We will get more into this. This tonight's episode is going to go really, really deep. I hope you guys have your seatbelts strapped. I'm going to do a few sounds fake, but it's real. Fact. The brain generates electromagnetic waves measurable outside the skull. Maybe this is why dogs can sense whether a person has bad intentions or not. Your thoughts don't stay in your head. So, what are you broadcasting right now? Fear, love, intention? What are you sending out to the universe? What thoughts are preoccupying your mind?
Love.
Good answer.
Yeah.
But isn't that interesting how
Yeah.
just thinking it's already sending out energy that can be interpreted?
Even plants sense somebody who's not nice as well,
That's
don't
true.
they? Yeah.
That's true. Fact. Ancient maps show Antarctica without ice. Someone mapped it before it froze. Who was there and when? Or was this information provided by extraterrestrials, perhaps the Anunnaki, the Watchers, or the Guardians, who have been overseeing mankind for millennia? Either way, history did not begin when textbooks say it began.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Good stuff, huh?
It is. Well done. Like
Got
it.
Here's another one. Fact. Humans experience shared hallucinations under certain conditions. If multiple people see the same illusion, is it really an illusion or another layer of reality that we don't normally access? Are we inside the matrix or is the matrix inside of us?
I think that's dimensions. So we're able. So I've got a Tinky here who decides it's a great time to play.
Aw, hiya, Tink.
She could get a little bit rough though. So, you know, when you do paranormal investigations, people are able to see through different dimensions, like, you know, sixth dimension, where spirit are. And so once one person keys into it, I believe, I believe everybody else, it's like an energy that just allows other people to shift as well into it.
Well said, my love. Do one more. Fact. Reality at the quantum level behaves probabilistically and not deterministically. Nothing is fixed until it happens. And that sounds a lot like free will. Are we instantly manifesting this reality moment by moment without realizing it? And if so, who wiped our memories and taught us to forget?
Mm. Well, that's what they've done with books, isn't it? I mean, books would usually be. Oh, we've lost Greg. Books would usually be what.
Right? Well, we both got kicked off. You guys still hear us? Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, I was on the screen and then I was off the screen. It's weird.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Books would remind us of our history, but they're doing away with certain books. There's certain books that they've taken away, so that doesn't then trigger our memories. And of course, then it's the old people have been pushed to one side. You know, you're of no use now. They have got the memories and the information, the history. That isn't something to dismiss, and so you know that helps us carry on the real truth. But of course, the deep state, wants us to forget certain parts of our history so they can be in more control over us.
That's what it's all about, control, isn't it?
Yep.
Subservience, control, and conformity. Same template as every government and religion.
We're onto them now, so F them.
I agree. Let's do one more. Fact: the human body responds to frequencies that it can't consciously hear. Just because you don't hear it doesn't mean you're not listening. Just like me in grade school and middle school. Actually, I wasn't listening in either anyway. But although I did graduate with honors for both my BA and master's, but that's because I was a psychology major and I found that material fascinating. But that's around the point. The human body responds to frequencies that it can't consciously hear. So, like I said, just because you don't hear it doesn't mean you're not listening. Good stuff.
Yeah, I love it.
Got a lot more. So, anyway, let's how's everyone doing in the chat? You guys digging the show so far?
I like it very much.
Digging? Do you dig it?
I'm digging it. Tink's digging it.
That's a word that's not said much in the UK. Dig or digging.
Tinky. Look, this is Tink right now. She's just in a very playful,
pretty girl
mode.
Hiya, Tink. Hi, baby. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Pretty girl. Yes, I know.
I thought she was
Bianca.
going to attack the webcam then. Nicely. I don't mind it gentle. You can do gentle, but not bad. She wants to join in.
I think we wake up when we leave these bodies.
Oh, yeah. Anything that was held back, all the information that's been held back, it's all just clicking in again.
Indeed. Well, we can do a few more predictions.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want.
Yeah.
So I got a bunch more, and they get increasingly deep.
All right. Over to you, my love.
All right. Prediction number 9. An asteroid is redirected by some kind of unknown technology. And this is more for 2026 and beyond, specifically asteroid 2024 YR4, which some people call the destroyer, and it's supposed to be near Earth around the year 2032. So it's going to alter its course without any known human intervention. Prediction number 10. Large-scale amnesty will expose decades of covert black ops programs. And we're seeing a lot of this already with the Epstein files, but in the very near future, we're going to see governments offering immunity in exchange for testimony about illegal or secret operations. And this will probably come forth through retired officials revealing unacknowledged programs involving off-ledger funding and technology testing, but will also include many public figures in politics, Hollywood, and the music industry, as well as the business world, trying to save their names by doing the right thing, despite not doing the right thing that got them there. Bam. So the question is, do you forgive them? Prediction 11. Consciousness research proves the mind exists beyond the brain. And what do I mean by this? There'll be some kind of study showing how consciousness can exist independently of neurological activity. For example, it might even go as far as science being able to detect our higher selves. This probably won't happen this year, but that's why we call it predictions for 2026 and beyond. But how cool would it be to scientifically prove the higher self exists? Pretty cool. Prediction number 12. Children, commonly known within this genre as indigos, will start displaying unexplained cognitive abilities worldwide. This might include demonstrations of advanced pattern recognition, such as intuitively being able to interpret star languages left on ancient texts, and possibly intuition without and kind of training, and possibly intuition without oh I'm sorry and possibly intuition without any kind of training. And for example, a 4-year-old child will be able to solve complex math problems without being taught anything about mathematics. You're going to instantly know when this happens globally. Prediction number 13. The sun will emit an unexplained frequency that affects human perception. And this could be from a major CME or something along those lines. And it could even possibly be from a mini solar flash that a lot of people are talking about within this community. But what's going to initially happen is a subtle mood change and changes in sleep patterns, perceptions, etc. There's going to be a global spike in vivid premonition type dreams, and synchronicities within your life will exponentially multiply by chance or coincidence. It's not done by either. It's proving when these synchronicities exponentially multiply, it's not by chance or coincidence. This will simply be a precursor to the ultimate solar flash that I saw in my vision from 2025, when I saw myself standing in front of myself and this big flash of light floods the planet. And at that time, all you can feel is this unconditional love to a magnitude never felt before. And the only way I can describe this is as if you can imagine the person or people that you love the most, multiply that by 1,000,000 at least. That's the kind of love you're going to feel. When that happens, money, government, politics, religion, none of that shit matters. I had an In5D beach meetup one time at Siesta Key Beach. And I told that to the group that was there. And there was a registered nurse there. She had a near-death experience. And she said that when she crossed over to the other side, she was shown the exact same thing. Confirmation. I'll give some more predictions in a little while. Let's bring Allie back. There you are.
I've had a little fight with the cat and she won't give my scarf back. So I've had to get her.
So what are you feeling? You digging any of these?
Yeah.
You digging them?
I'm digging them. What
do you guys think? Are you feeling our predictions so far?
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Yeah, and what predictions do you have?
Yeah, let us know. Is there any more? Race or work.
Claudette. Yeah.
Oh, what's happening with Claudette?
You just said it. You were just reading it. Her grandson's stranded in Midland. He's upset about it.
Oh. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Dig this. Dig it. Lilith said, I had the vision too. I saw a flash just as you described. I saw this in 2020, I think. And I saw and wrote about mine. I think it was in 2015. And I wrote about it on In5D and spoke about it in one of the videos on the In5D YouTube channel. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Here we go. Yeah, check it out again. Yes, Greg, I saw the solar flash as well years ago. Confirmation, baby. I love it. I love it.
Tink.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Off.
And it's great when you have something like that. And you can't talk to a normie about it because they'll look at you like you're crazy. But Allie and I, this is the way we are 24/7, 365. And we can talk to you guys about this, and it's no big deal.
No.
And it's wonderful whenever you see something, have a vision, a premonition, and you get that confirmation from others. It's awesome. Vera said she's had visions of that as well. Oh, that's not Vera, Rav Soul. Or is it? Is that Vera under a different name?
I can't get to my because Tink has got me, so I can't get to the name. Oh, Rav Soulwork.
Is that Vera? Oh, okay.
Vera.
Awesome. Well, welcome aboard, Rav.
Yeah.
And thank you for the confirmation.
Yeah.
From you as well. Isn't it cool? This is what we were talking about earlier, how somebody will get something and all around the world, other people will get the same message at the same time or near the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, man, I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot to me, having that confirmation. Do you have some more predictions that you would like to give? Or
I do. Okay. Yeah.
And we can pull out of here.
I'm having a struggle with this cat though. She just decides it's where she wants to be.
Oh man, I'm gonna bring you in the bathroom with me.
Look.
I gotta pee.
Oh no, please don't do that, love. Please don't do that.
I have to. Oh no, I can't.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh my God. Aw.
She's gone nuts. She's gone nuts. Anyway. Okay. I see 9. Okay. I see Trump completely losing his rag. Completely going off his head with it. He's he's going to be very angry. There's a particular reporter that he will be banning. I don't know if he's already done this, so I'm sorry if this has already happened, but I absolutely don't know this has happened. But I absolutely see him refusing entry for this reporter done. Okay, that's what I feel. And he's just going to be very kind of like fatherly, you know, to like a father would be saying bad things to it's like, you know, you've got no right, and you know, that sort of thing. So he's not going to be, you know, he's every right on his side, put it that way. But that'll be it. Okay, won't be allowed back in. And the lefties are just going to go crazy about it. They're just going to go, oh, hurty words. And it's like, no, they were really, really out of order. Totally disrespectful. And at the end of the day, he is the president. You don't speak that way to the president. You just don't. Okay. And there has to be a cutoff point. Okay. So that's my number 9, I believe. 10. Trump's Melania will be more seen in 2026. And she is, I know that behind the scenes she works with the children, but I do see her starting out their charities for the trafficked children. And this will be mentioned that they come from, it might not be the actual wording of it, but it will be from the DUMS. It will be from the deep underground military bases. where they are farming humans and children under there. And so, you know, that is going to be, and it's a big charity that's going to be set up by Melania. Okay. And she's going to highlight that situation. My psychic senses say that she's wanted to do this before this point, but the public weren't ready to hear it. But it's had the go ahead in 2026. Okay. 11. Keir Starmer will be caught out again, trying to pay off a young man who he was having an affair with. I've got to say allegedly, okay. And trying to keep quiet about it. He's trying to pay this person off, and this person's going to go public. I believe that he's going to go public on the Truther channels, and then it'll go through to the mainstream media. So there'll be no shying away from it there. Okay. 12. Although Elon has announced that he wants to do some work with drilling under the earth, so that that can be a fast pace travel system, so that you can get to places really quickly underground. He has said that publicly, but he knows, and the truthers know, that there are already tunnels under there already. But I feel this is the soft disclosure of, you know, getting that known. So you know, there would be all sorts of different imagine court cases where there is no way that person could get from this point to this point in that amount of time, so therefore they didn't commit that crime. So if these tunnels have been said they were there for a long time, there'd be so many people saying, well, you know, they could have used that, you know. So that's why they're only doing it as an Elon Musk thing. Does that make sense how I said that? Greg's nodding. Okay, so anyway, that is also going to be made public to people. So yes. Do I continue on? I'll do one more. A very articulate little girl I saw. It's like a remote view. I saw this little girl. She was about 8, maybe something like that, 8 years old. And she is going to be talking about her trauma, talking about the trafficking parties, Diddy parties will be mentioned. And she will be speaking openly about how she was sold as a commodity. And that is going to be go completely viral. I know that is already about sometimes, but not necessarily the kids. There's people who are older, you're talking about when there was a child doing it, but this is an actual child who is able to, you know, it's like she's been meant to come here to break that, the silence of that. And so, and she will be believed. And again, that's going to be the opening of the trafficking side of things for children and the human farms and things. So, yeah. Unfortunate, I know, and upsetting, but the sound of freedom, you know, went into it as well. But I didn't want to stop that momentum, you know, and it has, unfortunately, it stopped a bit. But anyway, it's back with this little girl.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I love how, you know, what we're doing. You are like digging deep into the conspiracy theories, and I totally dig it. By the way, this is for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah. course it is.
And I'm delving into the metaphysical, spiritual aspects of it, and we're
Yeah.
just covering so much ground between these predictions. I'm totally digging this, and I hope all of you that are watching are enjoying this as well. And because I have more predictions than you, I'm going to give a few more. I'm going to give up to 20, and then we should have about as many. I'll have 10 left after that. So
I've got about 20, 24, 25, something like
total.
that. So Claudette, her cat is biting her arm. Honestly, she's got a bit doolally at the moment.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
She
I can
does
get
get
up until
rough, Devon. Yes, she does. Can I have my
if I
scarf back now?
if I can get up to 20, then we'll have about the same amount left. So
What now?
I'm
Go
gonna,
now.
yeah, I'm gonna go up until prediction 20.
Alrighty. I'm going to grab my scarf off this cat if it kills me.
Okay, fasten your seat belts, folks. Here we go. Prediction 14. A star previously cataloged as dead suddenly reignites. And I'm feeling this might be Pluto, where all of a sudden it starts emitting energy pulses. And they'll have to rewrite the history books once again. Prediction number 15. The archaeological dating system is revised after uncovering impossible results. So, what does this mean? It means that artifacts are dated far earlier than their scientifically accepted timelines. And this might finally be the Egyptians admitting that the pyramids were not built by them around the year 2600 to 2500 BC, which is less than 5,000 years ago. And it's officially determined that the pyramids were built at least 10,000 years ago by extraterrestrial technology. But we already knew that, didn't we? At least now it becomes official. And this prediction might also include the discovery of some sort of tools that predate known civilizations by tens of thousands of years. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Prediction 16. The worldwide global internet somehow fractures and creates parallel digital realities and millions of Mandela effects. For example, users in different blocks may see entirely different realities or versions of global events. Mandela effects will exponentially multiply. But what many people fail to realize is that this is ultimately from timelines converging. Prediction number 17. Atmospheric phenomenon produces global auroras around the equator. And this will happen without any type of solar storm or CME. It'll be completely unexplained. Prediction 18. A court case exposes artificial memory implantation. And we're going to see some kind of legal court proceedings showing how memories can be implanted or altered technologically, and in general, without consent or knowledge of them. It'll be done similar to voice to brain technology, but with even deeper technology that plants the artificial memories when you're sleeping. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the artificial memory bite. Got two more before I bring Allie back. Predictions 19 and 20. Financial markets halt worldwide without a cyber attack or any explanation. This collapses the entire stock market in a crash worse than the 1929 Black Thursday crash. And this will also happen on a Thursday, which comes from the word Thor's Day, Thursday, Thor's Day. Thor was the god of thunder, and the stock market will crash with a sonic boom with no detectable hacking or systemic failure. Money will stay. Many will say this was an orchestrated crash, which it well might be, but not from who you might think it's coming from. It's all being done as a much grander plan to destroy everything that's not in humanity's best interests, including government, money, politics, and religion. Yikes. And hopefully, all of these don't get rebuilt because they'll all eventually collapse yet again. But instead, hopefully, they're all created and replaced in the best interests of humanity. For example, all governments would revert to local and global councils of elders who must be at least 100% transparent and only work in humanity's best interests. You can vote on them every week if you wanted to. And the minute they stop working in humanity's best interests, they're fired. I'd volunteer for that job. I'd work for free. And I'll talk more about my prediction of money later on in this video. I'm telling you, it's going to get really deep and really wild for my last 10. That's just a small little sample. So whenever Allie wants to come back, we can bring her in. If she's out doing something, there she is.
I've got my scarf back.
Aw.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to step out for a minute. Why don't you catch up on the chat?
Ow!
Aw, for fuck's sake.
God.
She's showing how much she loves you.
Yeah, with her claws. Yeah. Okay.
I'll be right back.
I'll catch up. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, it's interesting. Let us know. Yeah, that's the reason why they've chosen Elon, I think, as the person that's going to make everybody know what these tunnels exist. Yes. Yeah. So 2 kids already talked about the rituals and eating little ones. I did see that, but I'm seeing this actually going on mainstream media. It's like it's too big to not talk about. It just gets viral. It just everybody's talking about it. So it takes something to crack it open sometimes, doesn't it? But it's good. It is good. Yeah. So history is so wrong. Learning and technology are not linear. Yeah, she is a feisty feline. Yes, she definitely is. She's got attitude, that's for sure. Hello. Oh, you've been following Greg since 2011. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's so lovely. I love that. And a train system. I've got something about a train system later on. Yeah. So Trump did already go off on a reporter, ABC or NBC, and told them to leave the room and not come back, that they were bad reporters. Maybe I'm picking up on that then. I didn't see it, but yeah, it's like that there's an official ban in place. That's what I saw, an official ban. So I don't know if they're actually banned from the White House. So Linda said, I remember in class one time when we were meditating with reading crystals, beautiful Lisa and I both had a white buffalo calf woman. I did not know what that meant. Beautiful, Lisa sure did. Yes. Wonderful things that you can get in meditation. I wish I could meditate. As soon as I close my eyes, it's sleepy time. So anybody else who feels like that, it's a good idea to meditate with your eyes open. Definitely. Yeah, the lefties are having some sort of mind virus. They don't make sense, do they? Even when you put the absolute sense in step-by-step terms, they still don't get it. It baffles me, absolutely baffles me. Yeah, the reporters are getting more and more disrespectful. Absolutely. I think Caroline Levitt has got so much patience, bless her heart. Yeah. Yeah. Him in the palms. No, it's Ravinda. I love that. So yeah, there's just so much good stuff that's going to be happening in 2026. I did go back, and it might be a good idea to go back and watch our predictions in 2023 for 2024. A lot of those, it's like we were in a desperate energy where there was the hope was just going down and down and down. And and although Greg and I were kind of keeping it as upbeat as possible, there wasn't as much hope. We wanted there to be hope, but there wasn't like it is now. There is so much truth energy that is coming out now, which we are just so grateful for. Yeah. Oh, so Caroline Levitt is going to have a baby in May. She's having another baby. Oh my God, she's only just had one.
Congratulations.
Wow, bless her, Caroline. I like her, Caroline Levitt. Oh. So Elizabeth said, I work from home and the cats take turns laying on me.
Aw.
I like it, but it's hard to type.
Yeah, that's sweet. I feel about, I don't know, 16 ounces lighter.
Oh, good. That's good.
And I want to say also thank you to everyone who's joining us tonight. And if you're watching on the recorded version, thank you as well. And we're sending you all sorts of love and light from our heart to yours. We love you all. Thank you for being with us. And thank you for liking and sharing this video.
Yeah, we do appreciate that very much. Yeah. Cheers. I wish I was still drinking, but yeah. Painkillers.
Here, I'll drink for you.
Yeah, you drink for me, love. Yeah.
If you notice, I've struggled a little reading my predictions.
What?
If you notice, I've struggled a little reading my predictions.
Getting a bit fuzzy. He's getting a bit fuzzy.
Yeah, why not? It's once a year that I do, maybe 2 or 3 times total.
Yeah.
We rarely ever drank. So yeah, here in the United States and on the East Coast, it's 11:45 p.m. We got 15 minutes before our new year. Ellie's already in the future. She's in 2026 already.
Yeah,
right
we're
now.
4 hours, nearly 5 hours in.
4:45 a.m. in the UK.
Yes.
And here she is, just big smile on her face and looking all gorgeous and sexy, kind of hiding behind the chat that's coming up on the screen.
Yeah.
Just got to go like this a little. Aw.
Aw.
I love you.
I love you, darling.
And we love all of you guys too. And it's not the alcohol drinking, because we say that when we're not drunk, we're drinking. So why don't I do a few more of our little trivia things, then we'll get back into our predictions, a big crescendo of that. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Okay, so we'll do a few weird but true first. me. Focus the eyes a little. This is fun. Fact: people dreaming at the same location can report shared dream symbols. So are dreams individual, or are we tapping into a shared dream space? Maybe sleep is a meeting place.
It's like meditations. A lot of the time, people appear in each other's meditations when we're all meditating together. It's like, oh, you was in my meditation, and so that definitely happens. So why wouldn't it in sleep? For sure.
I agree.
Yeah.
Fact, the placebo effect can cause real physical healing. So if belief heals, then what exactly is medicine activating? Maybe the healer has always been you.
Yeah, our mind is a very powerful tool. It can work the other way as well. We can make ourselves ill by panicking,
Yep.
and getting ourselves in a bit of a state. It's like asthma attacks. If you can kind of, you can actually, if not in all cases, but in some cases, if you don't have an asthma pump, you know, it used to be a death sentence. You can actually, with your breathing. I used to get asthma attacks more often, and I used to push down into my airway to make it push out. I can't even describe how I did it, but I did, and because I didn't because I rarely had them, I didn't bring it around with me all the time. So yeah, but yeah, we are powerful. I just wish we could do it more often. Wish we could.
We can. We just have to practice a little bit more.
Mm.
Fact, human consciousness alters brain chemistry instantly. Thought changes chemistry in real time. So, are we ever really victims of our biology, or are we participants?
Yeah.
Fact, solar activity correlates with changes in human mood and behavior. Are we emotionally solar are we emotionally solar powered? Maybe mass awakenings aren't random, they're scheduled by the sun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fact, time perception slows during heightened aware. Let's do that again. Fact, time perception slows during heightened awareness states. Do you ever notice time stretches when you're fully present? Maybe now is bigger than we thought.
I used to, when I was late for work, I was driving to work. I used to go slow down time, slow down time. I just see the second hand just doing this. It's not moving, it's slowing down, but you have to keep the concentration up. So you can only do it by a couple of minutes. 5 minutes maybe you can save on that. But maybe more. I don't know. But yes, I've done it.
I know a woman that did the same thing for pain. She broke her a bone somewhere, I think in her leg, and she did that and somehow healed herself like that. Crazy, but
Yeah.
I don't doubt what she said. We're going to do a few sounds fake but is real. Fact, time can flow at different speeds depending on gravity. Time isn't universal, it's local. So, where is consciousness anchored? If it moves at different speeds, are there ways to somehow move forward or backwards through time? Are altered states, dreams, and deja vu small cracks in time's illusion?
God, that's far too complex for my little brain, especially after a drink, love.
Oh, I love time and time travel.
I know.
But basically, what it's saying is memory can be altered simply by suggestion. Want to fool around?
Oh, always, yeah.
You get it now?
I've always got that.
So, if you can edit a memory, then how much of you is truly yours? So, who are you really? The memory or the awareness behind it?
Both.
Could be.
Mm.
Fact, the universe is expanding faster than expected. Something is pushing it. The question remains, from where, by what, or by whom?
Our expansion, our spiritual expansion,
Could be a reflection of that, yeah.
awareness. Mm.
Okay, let me see if I can find some that relate to more of our predictions. This one's pretty cool. Fact, dreams can solve real world problems. Albert Einstein used thought visualization bordering on dream states. Dmitry Mendeleev, the creator of the periodic table, struggled for years with this concept. Then he dreamed the entire periodic table fully formed, and he woke up and wrote it down exactly as he saw it in his dreams. Your higher self and your higher mind works while you sleep. Maybe waking life is the distraction. I see things before they happen in my dreams, basically premonitions, like the 3 tidal waves, which are really just waves of energy arriving to this planet. And in the meditative state, I saw the solar flash that's going to happen where a wave of light hits the planet. And I explained that earlier. And, those are basically confirmations anyway of this phenomena happening. Let's do one more.
Seven minutes.
Right
Minutes
on.
still. Yeah.
Okay. Fact, humans can sense being stared at above chance levels. Something in us knows that attention is energy. This is how psychics and intuitives can sense and feel the presence of others in a room that nobody else can see or feel. We
Yeah.
experienced that when we went to that haunted house.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we tuned into a clock that was there, an old clock, and we said that the time on that clock has got something significant about the owner of the clock. Something significant, and she didn't know at the time, did she? But she messaged us after, and I can't remember what she said, but it was something to do with the passing. It stopped, during the passing. Yeah.
We have to do a few more multiple choice mind benders. A couple of these, then we'll do some more predictions. Okay, this is for everyone. How fast does information travel in the brain? A, 10 miles per hour, B, 120 miles per hour, or C, 270 miles per hour?
B.
Allie says B, 120 miles per hour. Wrong.
Hmm.
So it's either 10 miles per hour or 270 miles per hour.
Go for 10 miles an hour then.
Nope. Vera is correct.
Oh.
Yep. The correct answer is C, 270 miles per hour. Good job. Okay, we'll do one more and then we'll do some more predictions because these predictions you're going to want to hear them.
I love how excited you are. It's good.
I am. This is interesting. What percentage of thoughts are unconscious? A, 30%, B, 70%, C, 95%.
70%.
Mm-mm.
But again, I think it depends if you're psychic or not, because you're tuning in a different way all the time. Use your brain differently.
So is it 30 or 95%? A or C?
95 then.
Yep, and that is the correct answer.
Mm-hmm.
The percentage of thoughts that are unconscious is C, 95%. Okay. I think you have maybe like 12 predictions left, and I think I have like 9 or 10. Would you like to go first?
No, you go.
Okay.
You go. I'm excited about yours.
I am. Okay, let me bring up my predictions again. Prediction number 21. Timeline convergence is documented when time-stamped records appear before events occur. For example, news footage of an event is published days before it actually happens. Prediction number 22. A single broadcast is heard around the world in all languages simultaneously. In 1977, a robotic voice claiming to be Brilliant of the Ashtar Galactic Command hijacked a news broadcast in southern England for nearly 6 minutes, delivering a message of peace and warning humanity to abandon weapons of mass destruction and to live in peace. He also stated that the Earth was entering a period of great evolution, perhaps the age of Aquarius, where negative forces would be removed if we failed to change our ways. It's going to happen again, but this time globally and in every language. This could happen this year or in the future, but these are predictions for this year and beyond. So stay tuned to In5D. Prediction number 23. Parallel universes are proven by CERN. This is huge. CERN finally confirms that parallel universes are not just theoretical, but measurable after repeated particle collision anomalies show information that cannot originate from our third dimensional space-time alone. What they'll quietly admit is that some of these other universes appear to overlap with ours during their Hadron Collider experiments. This would also help to explain Mandela effects, anomalies, and why reality itself feels like we're inside the matrix.
Happy New Year! Easter!
Ah,
Happy New Year!
right on. Happy New Year, everyone. Let
Yeah.
me grab my cocktail.
Ooh, I'll grab my coffee. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you for being here and joining us on this New Year's Eve.
Definitely. Thank you. Okay, back to you.
I only have 7 left. I don't know. Should I wait?
Well, should I do a few and then come
Yeah.
back? Yeah?
I think so.
Alrighty.
All right.
Everyone's saying Happy New Year in the chat. It's so lovely. You get to say it so many times in the USA, don't you? Because there's obviously somebody still celebrating it, you know? So it's great. Okay, where did I get to? Okay, so 14. It's a bit scary one, I'm afraid. Do you remember when the demonoid beings came through that shopping mall? I think it was in LA. It's going to happen again. Okay. I don't know where. I know it's in the USA somewhere. It could be in multiple places, like multiple countries. But the veil is thinning in certain places. This is a deliberate thing because down in the underground, tunnels and things, they might have been doing some hefty rituals, which creates a portal. That portal then can make the veil thin, where the demonic beings can actually come through. And this will be in a very public event or public place. It will be caught on camera as well. So that is going to be happening. They're not necessarily going to do any damage because I feel as if they'll be trying to scatter and move away. It happened in Florida. It was Florida. Okay, thank you, Elaine. Yes, but yes, Ali, 2 times, both one of in January in the Miami Mall. Yes, so I can see it happening again. That's what they showed me, it happening again. Okay, so 15 vigilante groups will start up in the UK, patrolling the streets and basically doing their own clearing out of the rapists. So they're going to be clearing out that, taking it into their own hands now. That's what they're doing. 16, a well-known celebrity will talk openly about the bad side of Hollywood, calling out some of the big celebrity names. And you see, I know some of these things have happened, but sometimes even back then, it didn't go viral enough. It didn't get seen enough. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing it being out there. Everybody talking about it. No more hidden stuff. Okay. The biggest trafficking ring will be seen, and huge amounts of arrests, and it will have links to the DUMS system, and a world famous person will fall on their sword rather than face the law. So I can see them being caught out, red-handed, caught out in this trafficking roundup, and it's like that they deliberately commit suicide. Basically, they deliberately, yeah. You know, when it's like you go for a gun, you don't do that in front of a lot of police officers, do you? Because obviously, you're going to be taken. Yeah, so that's what they showed me. 18. There is a train bridge collapse. And you know, you get these sinkholes. There's one that appears and there's a train track above. It's like I saw, you know, the hole appearing and part of the bridge then coming down, and it's a train bridge, but I didn't see a train in it. Little, it's you, love.
It's me. I've got pants on. So.
Happy New Year for the people
Happy
in
New Year for
USA Eastern people.
Well, yeah,
Greg.
some USA. I mean, you've got a few places that aren't there yet. Got
He's so pickled. Bless his heart.
Not anymore. I'm all right now. Sobered up, sat there, watched a bit of new Stranger Things episode came out, didn't it?
No, is it? Can't wait to watch the new episode. Nan's watching it. Would you believe? Yeah. Anyway, a train bridge. There was no train.
Very good.
There was no train, so I didn't see actual casualties. I just saw that happen. Shall I hold back now, darling? Do you want to do some more? What do you want to do?
Aww.
You only just noticed. That's funny. I deliberately did it because I knew you was on a different screen, so you wouldn't notice.
Aww, I love you.
I love you, darling.
Let's see.
Oh, Happy New Year to your family, Ali. Thank you, Lise. Thank you.
Happy New Year to Lisa as well. Lisa, I think that's
Lise,
right.
it's Lise, yep.
Happy New Year.
I can recommend seeing the YouTube video of his. He got both of the times in there. Okay.
You know, the prediction you had of the Hollywood Insider, I'm totally feeling that one, that someone's going to come out and say that. Yeah.
It's a big, well-known one. And he's literally risking everything. Co-create happiness. He's a handsome young man. He is. Do you know something? He turned 18 a couple of days ago. On the 28th, he turned 18. And we were walking across the road, and it was windy. It was the seafront. It was bitter cold. And I was in pain walking. And I had 2 walking sticks, so I couldn't carry my handbag. And he got hold of my handbag and said, I'll carry that. I didn't even ask him. He's walking across, big, tall lad. And he's walking across with my handbag. Didn't think anything of it. There's not many teenage boys that would do that, I'm telling you.
That is sweet.
He really is a wonderful lad.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 more.
Go on then, you go. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Prediction number 24. Hidden moon bases are admitted by NASA. After decades of denial, NASA and its international partners admit to the existence of permanent structures on the moon, and they'll frame it as joint scientific research facilities, but whistleblowers will confirm these bases have existed far longer than publicly admitted. The bigger shock? Some of these bases weren't built by humans. Prediction number 25. Gene therapy eliminates hereditary diseases. Breakthrough gene editing treatments permanently shut off hereditary illnesses like sickle cell anemia, Huntington's disease, and certain cancers. What they won't openly talk about is that this technology has existed in classified form for years and was selectively withheld because all the money that goes into these treatments. This will be the moment in history when humanity realizes that disease was never inevitable. It was managed. This is for entertainment purposes only. Prediction number 26. Nanotechnology cures most forms of blindness. Nanoscaled machines are used to repair optic nerves, regenerate retinal tissue, and restore sight, even in cases once labeled irreversible. Millions regain vision almost overnight. Symbolically and literally, humanity begins to see again. And once you see the truth, you can't unsee it. Prediction number 27. Personalized medicine ends 1 year. Prediction number 27. Personalized medicine ends one-size-fits-all drugs. Medical treatment becomes fully individualized based on your DNA. Microbiome, which is microorganisms and their genes living within a specific environment, and electromagnetic profile, which is your unique energy signature that belongs to you and you only. Doctors admit that standardized pharmaceuticals have harmed more people than they've helped. This new form of healing will go from symptom suppression to precise genetic upgrades. For anyone talking about DNA upgrades in the near future, this will be as close as it comes before they actually happen. Prediction number 28. Global currency shifts to a blockchain stablecoin. After the upcoming Black Thursday that I talked about in a previous prediction, the stock market crashing event, all nations will move away from fiat currency in exchange for a blockchain-based stable system backed by real assets such as gold, silver, and platinum. At first, it'll be chaotic, but ultimately, it removes the central bank's ability to manipulate money out of thin air. Financial sovereignty returns to the individual, and that terrifies the global elite. Prediction number 29. 6G networks roll out with holographic communication as the standard. Phones, as we know them, will disappear. Real-time holographic calls become normal, making distance nearly meaningless. But beneath the convenience lies something deeper. The infrastructure required for this technology also allows for full spectrum surveillance, unless humanity demands transparency and control. And finally, I love this one. Prediction number 30. A robotic workforce triggers universal basic income. Automation finally replaces such a massive percentage of the workplace that government can no longer deny reality. Universal basic income becomes global, not as generosity, but necessity. Society begins redefining human purpose away from survival, labor, and toward creativity, community, and consciousness expansion. And this, my friends, will be related to my previous prediction of the end to money, government, and politics, and religion. For years, I've been talking about how some form of abundance is coming to everyone, but it won't be Nasara or Jasara. People will say it's Nasara or Jasara, but it's not. And I guarantee they'll say it is. Don't follow those people. Now, remember, these are all predictions for this year and beyond. And while it's for entertainment purposes only, we've been pretty accurate throughout the years. Let's bring Allie back and see what she has for us.
Okay, that was a wonderful prediction for Hallie. My granddaughter, as you guys know, is she was born with a squashed optic nerve because of her bone condition. So her skull, her bones squashed the optic nerve.
I focused on her when I made that prediction because I wanted to see or feel what's going to happen in the near future that can help people like her.
Because they did say it's, you've got no hope. That's it. Done. Finished. And it's like, well, I know. I saw you, darling. Yeah, the nanotech. So, yes. Yay. Love it. So, yeah, that's good news. Good news. Okay. What did I get? Okay. Right. So, the Doge, all the things, all the those kind of frauds that Doge found, they're all coming out now with arrests. I know they've started with the Somalian in, where is it? Michigan? Is it Michigan? I don't know. Anyway, they've started all of those with the that lady with the turban lady. Yeah. So she is under
Ilhan Omar.
That's her.
And
so
I think it's in Minnesota or Wisconsin.
That's it. Tim
Minnesota.
Walsh is all linked with it. So they're definitely going down. Definitely. I saw it, but they also gave me all the other Doge things. Those have been quietly being put into place, all the legal action. And we should start seeing that now, actually publicly seeing that happening with the court cases. So 2026 is going to have so many court cases, you won't be able to keep up with them. That was 1920. Greg will love this one. There's a new type of shark that will be seen, and it is it's been hidden basically. So, it's linked to the Megalodon. Okay, the big one. So it's going to be in that kind of energy there, that family. So, and it will be seen. Okay, so that's what I see. 21, Marjorie Taylor Greene and the argument with Trump. I might have already said this before, but I was told to say it. That's been planned. I believe that the same thing happened with Elon Trump. That it's like that what they're doing is Marjorie is then out of, thank you for writing there, thank you Patrice for putting in there. Yes, so Marjorie Taylor Greene is actually accumulating information from the left, and it's like, so the left are taking under their wing and talking freely about things, so she is working on that side of things. So I don't feel as if it's an actual real argument. She'll be back in the fold, the same as Elon, soon in the near future. So that's that. There will be civil unrest. 22 civil unrest in the UK. I predict that happening, and then there will be a forced resignation. I predicted that he would go, Keir Starmer. So that prediction did not come true for me, but I saw it. So remember, sometimes there are different timelines, okay, and you can see a timeline and say that's it, but there are other timelines. So for him, he had a little bit more of a role to play. He had to. We're in the same situation as America was with Biden. We are a laughing stock with Keir Starmer. It's going to then swap and change over. I was listening to Liz Truss, who was our Prime Minister for just a very little while. And basically they got rid of her because she was talking sense and because she was putting everything out there as all the things that needs to change so that people can get all that sorted. So get the world sorted, the country. So she's one to watch. So I feel that is a female to watch. Okay. If it could be Liz Truss and Andrew Bridgerton for the UK, we've got some hope there. We have. My last one, 23, was a small part of an asteroid will hit Earth in 2026. I saw it, 2026. And new knowledge will be coming from this. I don't know how the new knowledge is coming from that asteroid, but there will be some. It's like there's either writing on it or there's something, I don't know, to do with the actual rock. But yeah, there's so that's all mine. That's it. Yeah.
Wow. I've had a blast tonight, and I still have 17 more of those little fun facts and trivia, the weird but true and sounds fake but is real. And what I'll end up doing is I will record them and I'll put them on In5D Patreon and In5D.VIP for our subscribers. So check them out there. Thank you for being part of our In5D.VIP and In5D Patreon family.
Yeah.
That MTG thing too. I definitely feel that as well. That
It's a fake thing. It's
yeah,
she couldn't go from being so loyal, same as Tucker Carlson. I think that's all fake too.
could be, could be. I thought it was funny about the shark. Of course, that shark will appear in Florida
Absolutely.
the day you come.
Yeah. It's only going to be seen deep under in the deeper waters, because one of my predictions, I think it was 2024 for 2025, I think there is a new vessel that can go deep, easily deep underwater, because of the pressure. It's not as easy to look. It's probably easier to get to the moon than it is to actually get underneath the ocean sometimes to look around. So they're going to be able to see different sea life, and that's where they're going to see it. And
Interesting.
it's a big one. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool if they also saw UFOs diving into the water and going that deep?
Well, I've said that as well. I've said that there's yeah, that's on one of the predictions as well. For 20 there, back there. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know,
I did write down some of your predictions that actually happened. I did get some. Yeah. I predicted, this is one of mine. I predicted that Camel Toe will be facing money laundering, and missing money from her campaign, and that happened. RFK Jr. reducing the amount of child vaccines, so that happened. And JD Vance, I said, would back away publicly for a little while and then come back. And I predicted in the background a serious death threat. I've got yours here. I wrote down some of yours. It's interesting though, isn't it? To go back and look, because I didn't think I'd have time to look at that, but I did. Where's Greg's?
I think my best prediction was in 2019 when I predicted that by the end of 2020, the Earth would be unrecognizable by the end of 2020.
Well, yeah, that definitely
And I forgot it might have been a couple of years ago that I said that a UFO sighting would happen at a major sports event.
Yeah, and it
And
did
that
that
happened
golf
at
thing.
yeah, that happened at a golf tournament seen by millions.
Yep. So we're all waiting for the EBS, the emergency broadcast system, to kick in. But before that actually happens, a rogue artificial intelligence system will briefly gain control of the global communication network. Didn't that happen?
I'm
Or
not
am
sure.
I doing that like that? What does it say when you do that? Oh, that happened, but it didn't happen thing.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I know I predicted a 10 point something earthquake, and it ended up being 8.8, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And that was pretty close. The silver prediction was pretty close.
Silver was really good. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't gone back through, and I just, going off memory, and I don't know,
Yeah.
one of my predictions hit 1 million views.
That's amazing.
Crazy.
So good. Yeah. Honestly, some of the predictions are so amazing, and I want to actually write them all down in a book, because I like to see it physically written down. I like that, or typed out. Yeah. So, but there were some. I thought I'd written them out clearer, but I've literally just written all of them out. So that's not helpful. But I was going,
okay.
yeah, that happened, and that happened, and that happened. Yeah. Yeah, because of the pole shift, earthquake will occur. I predicted a volcano erupting with lava, and that happened. And I also predicted one of the royals would be dying last year, and 2 of them did.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Shouldn't be going yes for that, but anyway.
Yeah, you should. Nice.
Let's hope that they're not all evil. Maybe they are. I don't know.
Here's something that's interesting. I mentioned it briefly on our Tuesday night show, the Great Awakening Hour, but I was looking at my subscribers, and one of my subscribers is David Icke.
I love it.
Yeah, he started following in 2015. Of course, I follow him. He's been so inspirational to my work. And, I just absolutely admire him. And David, if you are just by chance watching this video, we would love to have you on In5D and do a sit-down chat with you.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Also, I went to the DOJ website and downloaded all of the redacted photos that they came out with. And I'm going to be putting together some of the most astonishing ones in a video. So if you're subscribed to in5d.vip or In5D Patreon, you're going to see that video first. And then I'll put a shorter version of it on YouTube, but the full version will be seen in its entirety on In5D VIP and In5D Patreon.
Yeah. Oh, it's been so lovely hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much.
And with you.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it, baby. I have.
It goes by quickly too. I mean, it's been 2.5 hours.
It has. Yeah, definitely. But very good.
To those who are west of the East Coast, Happy New Year to you, whenever that may occur. I'm in the future, and so is Allie. We're both in 2026 right now, and you'll catch up with us, and it's all going to be good.
Yeah, for sure. I'm up for doing global predictions maybe next Tuesday. You up for that?
Yeah, we haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
So get your global prediction questions ready, and we'll do some of those.
Yep. So what's going on with you? Is there anything you'd like to close out with?
Just I'm still doing the yearly readings. So if you want to find out what's happening with you for the year, there is you can do a 2-hour. 2-hour one is $100, which works out around £79. That's a 2-hour reading. We go through absolutely everything. Or you can, I can squeeze it smaller into an hour one or 30-minute one. Just do an overview. You can, with your 30 minutes, the 30-minute reading is $25 at the moment, which works out at £20, or $50 for an hour, which works out at £40. There's the, you can go to psychicalley.net and grab a reading. And you can choose then, you can do tarot tuition, psychic development, you can do past life recall, you can do whatever you choose is fine with me. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, yearly readings as well. Yeah.
And if you haven't had a reading from Allie, boy, are you missing out on a treat. She is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
In my opinion, and not just mine, because there's a lot of people that are checking out the chat that are with us here that can say the same thing. She's freaking amazing. And if you pay for a 30-minute reading, she's going over that 30 minutes or an hour or whatever. She gives you an amazing reading, a great value, and she's so accurate, as you guys already know from her weekly tarot card astrology forecasts.
Thank you, darling.
It's true. I speak from the heart.
Oh,
I love you.
well, I predicted me on your reading.
You did, but you didn't understand it. I did, and I
No,
kept
I
trying to
kept
hint
saying
at you.
there's a bubbly woman coming into your life, and you leaned forward and
Piscean,
said, How do you feel about that, Ali?" And I
a
was like,
Piscean woman.
"I'm so happy for you."
It wasn't just a
But how
woman;
do
it was
you
a
feel?
Piscean woman.
I know. Thank you, Co-Create. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Oh, Patrice, I love you guys. Oh, what have you got going on, my darling?
Just like I said, join me on in5d.vip and in5D Patreon. They both have different benefits that are incredible, and yeah, check me out there, as well as in5d.net for quantum tie-dye t-shirts. I have a number of them on sale, so check those out.
Yeah, I love your t-shirts. They are, and they keep their colors.
They do.
Keep their colors and such good quality. Dreams. People say they have amazing dreams with them.
They wear them to bed and have
Yeah.
incredible dreams.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So once again, we want to thank you. Happy New Year to everyone.
New
If
Year.
you're watching this for the first time and you've shared and liked, thank you for that as well. But if you're new to In5D, thank you for subscribing and being with us and spending your time with us. So on behalf of, got to do it the other way, the hottest goddess, the love of my life, the beautiful, lovely Allie, we're both sending you infinite love and light from our hearts to yours.
Yeah.
Happy New Year to everyone, and hopefully we'll see you Tuesday night for Global Predictions.
Yep. Bye for now. Happy New Year.
Take care, everyone. Go Chiefs.
Peace.
Indeed.